you're watching the news at 5 p.m. I'm Suesha Sound joining you live on the broadcast. We continue to get you more breaking news when it comes to the Indo-China face-off and also how the Chinese Foreign Ministry has now put out a statement softening its stand. The latest, of course, being that it is none other than US President Donald Trump who has put out this latest tweet where US is now willing to arbitrate and has informed both India and China that United States is ready, willing and able to mediate or arbitrate their now raging border dispute. This is a tweet that has been put out by US President Donald Trump. I straight away want to bring in our executive editor Abhishek Kapoor, who's joining us live on the broadcast. Abhishek, considering how we have been seeing tension escalating between US and China over the pandemic. US has been making anti-China statements, and now for the US to say that they are willing to arbitrate and saying that they are ready, willing and able to mediate in this Indo-China face-off. How do you look at this?
Well, Suesha, we are yet to hear from the Ministry of External Affairs, but if you try to kind of decipher, this is typical Donald Trump playing with a straight bat in saying that he has informed both the sides that he is willing to mediate. As I understand it, in diplomacy, this means that the United States is watching the Chinese bullying and the transgressions that have taken place. They are not specific to India. They have done so in the South China Sea. They are becoming a problem in the larger ASEAN region. So the United States wants to remain a party and is, I think, telling the Chinese that if this continues, they will end up getting involved in the game. Obviously, this is a bilateral issue. I don't think either India or China would have wanted the United States to come in, and this is going to remain a bilateral issue. Intense diplomatic engagement is happening between New Delhi and Beijing. But you have to definitely connect this tweet of Donald Trump where he's saying that he has informed both the sides that he's willing to mediate with the softening of the Chinese that we have seen over the last 24 hours. One statement coming from Beijing where they suggested that things are stable and under control, which means it's not escalating further. And then Chinese envoy to New Delhi, Sun Weidong, saying that we should not allow
Abhishek, stay on
differences
with
to
us.
become
Let's
disputes.
also take a view from Sushant Sareen, who is now with us on the phone line. Because Sushant, this is the latest tweet that has been put out by Donald Trump saying that we have informed both India and China that the United States is ready, willing and able to mediate or arbitrate their now raging border dispute. What is your opinion on this?
No, I think what the President of the United States has done is basically put himself or put his country above everybody else. And all this talk about, the Chinese matching the Americans at every stage and emerging as an alternative to America, China being way above India. What the Americans with this particular tweet, what the American president, to my mind at least, is signaling is that he's putting China and India at the same level. And he's saying that, look, we are the big guys out here. So if you guys, the small guys, have some problem, we are willing to come and sort it out for you. Which is something which is really going to rile up the Chinese quite badly. Because the Chinese have always been of this view that, they are literally on the same plane or at the same level with the U.S. It's a kind of a G2 which is ruling the world now. And this particular tweet of the U.S. president certainly does not, accept that particular position of the Chinese. On the Indian side, I don't think we are going to look for any mediation at this point in time. I think the channels between India and China are working. There are tensions on the border, but I've always maintained that as of now, there is nothing for anybody to get head up about. There's nothing to, for people to get hysterical, as was happening in some circles out here, that a lot of the stories that were emerging of an invasion, technical invasion and what have you, were grossly exaggerated. And the fact that these are things which have happened in the past. Both sides have protocols. Neither side is interested in entering into a shooting match. And this is not even the time for it in any case, for reasons of economy, for reasons of the pandemic, and a variety of other reasons. So this was one of those things which happened along the border, and both sides were working on the channels, all the channels that existed between them to sort this out. Now, for India, that the American offer has come really doesn't go against India's interest. But I think the Chinese are going to be mighty unhappy about it, and
Right.
that is where matters lie right now.
Right. All right, so Shansarin, many thanks for talking to Republic. Abhishek, I want to come back to you because, of course, there are several angles to it, but also picking up from what Sushant is mentioning. See, firstly, India has not asked for anyone to mediate. Secondly, US is not a neutral party at this point, given how there have been several anti-China statements given the pandemic by the US against China. So for the United States to even put out a tweet, express the intention to mediate, that too when India is not even asking for it, how does it appear in the global community, and what is the US trying, what is the message that the United States is trying to put out here?
Well, Suesha, Sushant was absolutely right. And if it were not for the fact that the US is a very close friend of India, I would have said this is like fishing in troubled waters. China would be riled, I can tell you that. And they would not like this because in their eyes, this tweet by the President of the United States equates China with India, which China never likes. For them, they are much above. And as Sushant was rightly mentioning, it's G2 essentially. China is equal to the United States. Donald Trump is actually putting down China by saying that you are equal to India and I'm here to mediate as the boss. So obviously the Chinese won't like it. But again, as I said, the two statements that have come in the last 24 hours, one from Beijing which said that things are stable and under control, clearly shows that there is no further escalation in the mind of Beijing. Remember, two brigades moving and the kind of standoff that is happening could not have happened with a decision of a local commander. This would have come from Beijing. So again, escalation is not happening. That message has come from Beijing. And then the Chinese envoy to New Delhi, Sun Weidong, just a while back, engaging with the media, said that differences should not be allowed to become disputes. Again, a line of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And also that we are not a threat to each other, which means the Chinese do not want to go further than what they have done. They have really gone beyond even the Chinese claim lines on the LAC, and that's something which is worrisome. And if China really wants India to trust it, they have to establish status quo ante, as I believe is the effort being made by the Ministry of External Affairs, and while our armies engage on the ground to make sure that no further movement happens. So I believe Donald Trump, as I said, had it not been for our very strong relationship with the United States, I would have said that this is fishing in troubled waters. But then he's sending across a message to China that this bullying that China is doing all around its neighborhood, from South China Sea to East China Sea, Japan, Malaysia, the Mekong countries, Vietnam, Philippines, and now India, that is something which the world is not going to tolerate. I believe that seems to be the message in this Trump by Donald Trump, Suesha.
Absolutely. And Abhishek, even though US is saying that they will mediate or they are willing to mediate, fact remains that when it comes to Indo-US relations, which are only getting stronger by the year, China is well aware of that. So do you also think that at the moment US is trying to put out a very neutral tweet, not taking sides, not expressing where they stand, but saying that they are willing to intervene in the Indo-China face-off, but somewhere this is also an attempt to exert pressure on China, and China understanding that US stands by India?
Well, you see, it cannot be neutral because A, the United States and China are competitors for global #1 position, in terms of power politics. And B, we have seen how President Trump has really led from the front in terms of cornering China on COVID, as China happens to be the spreader-in-chief. President Trump was one of the first global leaders to call COVID Chinese virus, and he has been hammering China almost every day in his press conferences, which were discontinued just a few days back. So it's not possible for
Abhishek, I'm
anyone
really
to believe
sorry
that.
I'm having to interrupt you here, but we are trying to get as many voices as possible, and I'm being told that Major General G.D. Bakshi is also joining us on the phone line. Major General G.D. Bakshi, first up, your opinion, your view on this tweet that has been put out by the US, where US President Donald Trump has said that the US is willing to mediate in the Indo-China face-off. How do you look at it?
Well, Donald Trump had also offered to